My day starts at 6 in the morning. There's no telling exactly what a day will bring aside from ship docking. It can happen at any hour of the day. Sometimes we can be gone from the dock for 24 hours at a time. Sometimes it's head out and do 1 hour-long job and then come back. It's right out there for everybody to see, but for all the millions of people that live here, not that many people know really what goes on out here. Basically, this boat's function is strictly to dock and undock ships. Some of the other tugs in the fleet are capable of towing barges up and down the coast or around the harbor, but this boat is designed just for ship work. We usually meet inbound ships just north of the Verrazano Bridge. We escort the ships to right off their berth, and then we come alongside the ship and usually nudge it, give it a little bit of fine-tuning and get it alongside the dock. So I started working on boats after my first year of college. I immediately fell in love with the job, working outside. It was physical work. Eventually decided I was going to finish my bachelor's degree in journalism, and I just realized that I really wanted to do what I loved and ended up going back to boats full-time. I was working for McAllister in Portland, and I asked for a transfer just so that I could try living in the city for a little bit. It's quite a different job down here than it is up in Maine. For the most part, working in Maine means you come in to work in the morning and you leave in the afternoon. But here, it's so busy, the boats are crewed around the clock, and you live on the boat for whatever, a week or two at a time. I live, eat, and sleep aboard the boat for 1 week, and then I have 1 week of vacation. Well, this boat is fortunate enough to have satellite television, so we get to watch whole baseball, or we have a bunk room, so we get to retreat in there and do a little reading. Pretty much the only time we go ashore on the boat is to get groceries or the newspapers. Usually the deckhand that's on the afternoon watch will prepare dinner for the crew, and then we pretty much fend for ourselves the rest of the day. But we eat like a meat and potatoes kind of diet, like anybody else, I guess. There's no fresh seafood, let's put it that way. We probably could, but I don't know if I necessarily want to eat anything that I caught in the Kilvan call. And now I live in downtown Brooklyn with my fiance. Neither of us love this schedule, but we take advantage of what we can with our time off. When we started dating, I was already shipping out, or whatever they call this. She's never known otherwise, which is maybe for the best. I love driving boats and being on the water and all things nautical, so being around ships and checking out other boats and figuring out how tides and currents work. That's what I love about the job the most. It really challenges all of your boat handling skills, keeps you on your toes. But when you get to go offshore, and the engines are at a steady RPM for a day, and you're just steaming on 1 or 2 courses for however long it takes you to get to where you're going, it's a nice time to sort of kick back and take in the scenery and unwind a little bit, as long as the weather's nice. And, I don't know, think about whatever it is you didn't have time to think about before. I don't see myself leaving the water anytime soon. I made a few valiant efforts to do other things that have all failed, so I guess this is probably what I'm meant to do.